Hey friends, welcome back to new lesson. You're with me Akila. And in today's video we are gonna look at maxillary anterior teeth setting. So let's begin. The armamentarium are maxillary and mandibular occlusal with a cast, mean value articulator, teeth share, the measuring scale, a pencil, wax knife, a carver, a rubber ball with the water and the cotton. Now let's see the guidelines for the maxillary anterior teeth setting that are marked on the maxillary cast and the land area of the cast. Mark the crest of the ridge and also mark the maxillary tuberosity. The anterior line of the tuberosity should be extended to the land area of the cast. So this will be the end of the maxillary rim. That is the position of the second molar. And also extend the crest of the ridge on posterior surface and back of the cast. Mark the inciso papilla, bisect it and extend the lines onto the land area of the cast. This is called CPC line, that is canine papilla canine line. This is the position of the tip of the canine. In this picture we can see the canine tip is corresponds to the CPC line. Now let's see the central incisor arrangement. First mark the midline, measure the height and width of the central incisor, mark on the occlusal rim with the carver. Then scoop out the required amount of wax with a heated carver. Now place the central incisor in that space. Ensure that long axis of central incisor is positioned parallel to the vertical axis. And the central pin of articulator will point the meso-incisal edge of the central incisor. When viewed from the occlusal aspect, the outline of incisal edge of central incisor should follow outline of maxillary occlusal rim. So when it is viewed from the front aspect, that is labial aspect, the long axis should be parallel to the vertical axis. This is the long axis and is the midline. These two lines should be parallel to each other. And when it is viewed from the side, the slopes labially about 15 degrees. It is sloped labially 15 degrees. And when it is viewed from the occlusal plane, the incisor edge is contact with the occlusal plane. Next, placing the lateral incisor. Here also same, measure the dimensions of the lateral incisor and mark desired outline on the rim. Then scoop out the wax, set the lateral incisor. When viewed from the front aspect, the vertical axis of lateral incisor is inclined to the vertical axis slightly, and incisor edge is placed 1 mm short of occlusal plane. The central incisor is in the contact with the occlusal plane, but the lateral incisor is 1 mm short of the occlusal plane. And when it is viewed from the occlusal aspect, it should be in the line of the arch. So when it is viewed from front, the long axis slopes towards the midline of the incisal edge. And when it is viewed from side, it slopes labially about 20 degrees. But the central incisor is about 15 degrees. The lateral incisor is about 20 degrees. And in the occlusal plane, the incisal edge is 1 mm short of occlusal rim. It cannot touch the occlusal plane. And placing the canine. Here also same, measure the canine measurement and scoop out the desired amount of wax and place the canine. Here the long axis of canine should be parallel to the vertical axis from front view and also from the side view. Here this is the front view, it is parallel to the midline, and this is the lateral view. Here it is also parallel to the midline. And the cuspid tip of the maxillary canine is placed in contact with the occlusal plane. And tip of canine corresponds to the CPC line. The canine, when it is viewed from the front, the long axis parallel towards the vertical axis, and from side view, the long axis parallel toward the vertical axis. In occlusal plane, the cuspid tip is in contact with the occlusal plane. This is the front view of all the anterior teeth. Central incisor is parallel to vertical axis and lateral incisor is slightly inclined to the vertical axis. Canine is also parallel to the vertical axis. And is the occlusal plane, central incisor and the canine will contact with the occlusal plane, but lateral incisor is in 1 mm short of the occlusal plane. This is a side view. The canine vertical axis is parallel to that of vertical axis. In proximal view, the long axis of central and the lateral incisor are not parallel to the vertical axis. And we can check the occlusal plane using a glass plate. This is the end of the session. Thank you. Keep watching.